Oh, hello, 'tis I, Gomi, and we are back. We had some very interesting news that was revealed yesterday before the pay-per-view. I'm only now getting a chance to discuss it after my pure, utter depression from my boy Izzy losing, but I digress. Call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things. I don't know if y'all remember, but I said back when Costa and Whitaker got announced for 284 and Perf, I said this. The winner of Islam Oliveira will fight Volko in that card. Islam won. I said Islam's fighting Volko. Look what got announced. I know there was some back and forth talk and discussion between it about they didn't want Volko to get the shot. They were more interested in Dustin to get it. Dustin or Chandler, whoever won that fight. I don't like that. I'm happy they went with the smart decision. Volko's earned it. Volko's deserved it. That's a big fight. And let me reveal to y'all a little something right now. The UFC wanted Izzy to lose so bad. They wanted nothing more than Izzy lose. Why did they want Izzy lose? Because of this fight. Because tell me what sounds better. The number 1 pound for pound versus the number 3 pound for pound. Or what this fight will now be, the number 1 pound for pound versus the number 2 pound for pound. Because that's essentially what this fight now is. It's no longer just for the lightweight title. It's for the title number 1 pound for pound. Come Tuesday, expect to see Izzy booted down, probably very harshly like they did with Usman. And you're going to see Islam Makhachev right there as the number 2 ranked pound for pound fighter in the world. And he's taking on number 1. And man, I'm excited. This is going to be a good fight. Absolute banger. The lightweight division just proves it's got amazing star power, amazing entertainment, and then also amazing high-level fights. Because the Oliveira Makhachev fight is an amazing high-level fight, and then the Volkanovski Makhachev fight is an amazing high-level fight. Now, how do I think this fight's going to go? I'm going to be honest with you. I think Volko's going to put up a good fight. Definitely a better fight than Oliveira. I think he's going to really bring some problems to Islam. But I still don't think he has what it takes to beat Islam. In fact, I don't think anyone at lightweight currently does. The skill set at lightweight is just not there to take on what Islam is and what Islam can become because he's still improving. Am I saying Islam's unbeatable? No. Everyone can beat. There's always a long-standing champion who seems invincible and someone comes along the way and takes them out. Because there's always going to be that one guy who's the Weidman to the Silva, who's the Leon Edwards to the Usman, who's the Pereira to the Izzy. There's always going to be someone, the Volkanovski to the Hallway. There's always going to be someone who will take out that champ. But the thing is, I don't think Volkanovski is the one who's going to take on Islam. Then again, he's not a long-reigning champ. He hasn't even defended once. I'm getting ahead of myself. But I do firmly believe Islam is going to be a long-standing champion. And the activity. He just fought 3 weeks ago, and he already has a fight settled for February. How he's going, he could easily fight February, fight June, fight, and then take like a long, healthy break and fight in December. Maybe even November. Though I know they usually like to fight in October, so maybe that's more likely. Wherever the case is, if Islam does 3 title defenses in a year, and he does that for 2 years, honestly, no, if he just does it 1 year, he ties Khabib's record. He does it for 2 years, that's the lightweight GOAT. That's the lightweight GOAT, and possibly the GOAT, the true GOAT, just due to the fact that lightweight is such a deep division compared to the other divisions that were dominated by the other GOATs. Light heavyweight, welterweight, and middleweight. Then again, I will say light heavyweight, dominated by John Jones, was very good at his time. I really feel the main problem with Volkanovski in this fight is going to be his weight discrepancy. He's going to need to really bulk up, but even then, his wrestling is good, but not Dagestani level. He definitely has the better striking, but Oliveira had the better striking in terms of striking offense. Volko has better striking defense, though. Much better striking defense, and Volk's one of the best strikers in the UFC. But, mixing Islam's rapidly improving striking, his already amazing striking defense, and his vicious wrestling and jiu-jitsu. It's going to be a hard night out for Volko. And then also announced on the pay-per-view is the co-main event, which I thought it would be Whitaker versus Vettori, but is not. The true co-main event is going to be Yair Rodriguez versus Josh Emmett. Now, I have problems for this because this is a fight for the interim featherweight championship, which makes zero sense to me because, to be honest with you, neither guy deserves this. Neither guy deserves to be fighting for any sort of belt. What this is, it's a glorified number one contender belt. But now that's the thing. That's what essentially what the interim belt is. But still, the thing is, like, Yair, like, okay, let's first go to Emmett. Emmett had a very controversial decision against Calvin Kattar. I thought he honestly lost that. I thought that was a robbery. I thought Kattar should have got the nod, but regardless, he didn't. And Emmett still made it like a close decision. So, oh well. Yair? Why is he getting a title fight? Why? He was off for 2 years, ducking everyone and their mother, comes back, has an excellent fight against Max Holloway, does really good. Yeah, that was great. That earned him a number one contender spot, and he fought for the number one contender fight, but he didn't fight anyone because he fought Ortega, who broke his shoulder in under 2 minutes. That's not a how is that warranting a title shot? In what regard? What this is, it should be a number one contender spot, not for interim championship, especially when Volko's active and defending his belt. He's just going up to fight lightweight. That's the thing too. Like you didn't run an interim belt when Izzy moved up because you didn't have to, because there's no reason to, because there was no contender and there is no true number one contender. All this is they're trying to make it a little bit more alluring when Volko comes back and honestly probably beats one of these guys. It's meh. Regardless of how I feel about the implications, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a banger of a fight. How does this go? Emmett has really, really good power, but he's got pretty sloppy boxing. Meanwhile, Yair has really good boxing, really good kicks, really good all around. I always just thought his chin was a little sus, but he proved it against in the TKZ fight and the Holloway fight that he gets scrappy, he can take a beating. His only antithesis is really going to be wrestling, which Emmett, he's a pretty good wrestler, but not upper echelons of division. He could definitely do a takedown here or there. I don't see him holding down the Yair, so I'm probably going to lean towards Yair. I don't think Yair will be able to take him out because, man, Emmett's an orc. He's tanky as hell. But I feel the flashiness and stuff like that, Yair is going to be able to get him the nod. And we've seen his cardio issues. A lot of those kinks have been worked out. We saw this by the Max Holloway fight. Overall, regardless, 284 shaping up to look really damn good. I am super excited for it. And this has been Gomi. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Bye-bye.